Hi guys, welcome to Unreal Engine video tutorials series. In this video, I would like to discuss parenting and unparenting actors in Unreal Engine. If required, we can parent or unparent actors in Unreal Engine. First, we understand steps for parenting. For parenting, in the outliner, drag the intended child actor onto the intended parent actor. In the outliner window, drag the intended child actor onto the intended parent actor. For example, here I drag and drop a cube. Okay, I place the cube. I make a duplicate. Alt drag to duplicate. Now what I want cube 2 should be child of the cube. Cube 2 should be child of cube. So what I do? I drag the cube 2, drop it on the cube. Now cube is the parent of cube 2. Cube 2 is the child of cube, guys. If I move the cube, you can see cube 2 is also moving along with it. Why? That is the effect of parenting, guys. That is the effect of parenting. If I rotate the parent, the child actor also changes its position. If I scale the parent, the child actor also scales, guys. That is the effect of parenting. Remember, any modification done to the transform of a parent actor will affect the transform of all its children, guys. Understanding? Now, if we want, we can unparent also. How do we unparent? In the outliner window, drag the intended child actor onto the root actor, guys. Drag the intended child actor onto the root actor. Here, I select the cube 2 and drag to move to root. That is the world. World is the root, guys. So if I drop it, now cube 2 is an independent actor. If I move the cube, okay, if I move the cube, you can see the cube 2 is not moving because it is unparented, guys. So to parent, simply drag the cube 2 onto the cube. Now cube 2 is the child of cube, right? If I take the cube 2 and move it to the world, move to the root, it is a unparented, guys. It is now unparented, guys. You can see that. You can see that both are independent now. Or one more way for parenting and unparenting. In the outliner or in the viewport, select the intended child actor first. Right click on it, say attach to, and then select the intended parent actor, guys. For parenting, in the outliner or viewport, select the intended child actor, right click, say attach to, and select the intended parent actor. You can see I want cube 2 should be the child of cube. So either in the outliner window I can right click, go to attach to, and then select the cube, or in the viewport window I right click on cube 2, go to attach to, and select the cube. You can see here cube 2 is now child of the cube. If I move the cube, you can see cube 2 is also moving with it. So that is how you can parent. For unparenting, in the outliner or in the viewport, select the intended child actor, right click and say detach. Very simple. You can right click on cube 2 and say detach. Now you can see that it is moved to the root. Now cube and cube 2 are independent. I hope you guys have clearly understood how you can parent actors and unparent actors. Just practice this 1 or 2 times, you will remember, guys. Next we have to understand how to duplicate parented actors. Okay, how to duplicate parented actors. Let's say if cube 2 is the child of the cube, okay, cube is a parent now, okay, fine. If I alt drag duplicate, you can see cube and cube 2 are not duplicated. Only cube is duplicated to cube 3, right? See, if I select the cube and say alt drag, you can see cube is duplicated to cube 3, right? But what actually I want this same hierarchy should be completely duplicated. So for that, what we have to do is, we have to select the parent, hold shift and select all the children's. Then we have to press Ctrl D or alt drag, guys. That means if you want this hierarchy to be duplicated as it is, you have to select the parent as well as its children's. Okay, then you have to do alt drag. You can see now the hierarchy is as it is duplicated, guys. That means here cube 4 is the parent of cube 3. That means if I move the cube 4, along with it cube 3 is also moving, guys. So remember, when you want to duplicate the actors along with the hierarchy, okay, same as it is, then make sure you select the parent and its children's and then alt drag or press Ctrl D, guys. Or what you can do is select actors, press Ctrl G to group. You can group the actors and then say alt drag. For example, here you can see we have cube 4 and cube 3. Okay, cube 4 is the parent. If I alt drag the cube 4, only cube 4 is duplicated. No, I want both. Okay, cube 4 and cube 3 both should be duplicated. I can select both of them and then say Alt drag, or I can group them by pressing Ctrl G. So when I press Ctrl G, they are placed into a group. You can see group actor 0 is created. So these two are in this group guys, group actor 0. If I say Alt drag, you can see both are duplicated. You can see group actor underscore 0. One more group is created for cube 6 and cube 5. Understanding? So you can group and duplicate guys. You should understand how to duplicate parented actors. Remember, if you want to ungroup, you have to use Shift plus G. If you want, you can ungroup these actors. So here cube 6 and cube 5 are grouped, right? If I say Shift G, you can see now cube 6 and cube 5 were in group actor underscore 0. You can see group actor underscore 0 is removed. Understand? Now these two actors are not in the group. These two actors are not in the group. That means if I say Alt drag, you can see only cube 7 is popping out here. If I want both to be duplicated, then I select them, press Ctrl G to group. You can see it has created group actor 2. Now I can say Alt drag. See, it has created one more group, group actor underscore 2. How do we ungroup? By pressing Shift G. It is ungroup. You see, cube actor underscore 2 is removed, right? So if you want, you can delete the group of elements just by deleting the group guys. So if I press the delete, group actor 2 is these two actors. If I press delete, you can see those two actors are removed which were in the group, right? If I select this, so this is a group, I can simply press delete, right? I hope you guys are clearly understanding. Let's say I press F key here, I select these two actors and press Ctrl G to group. Okay, they are in a group. Alt drag to duplicate. Alt drag to duplicate. You can see how it is creating the groups here. If you use Ctrl Shift G, you can enable or disable the group selection guys. You can enable or disable the group selection using Ctrl Shift G. That means, what's the meaning of that? Let me explain. If I say Ctrl Shift G, now you cannot select the groups. You cannot select the groups. If you press again Ctrl Shift G, you can select the groups guys. Ctrl Shift G, enable or disable group selection. Shift G for ungroup. Shift G for ungroup. When you make ungroup, that group is removed guys. Okay, if I press Shift G, you will see group actor underscore 4 is going to be deleted. Shift G. See, group actor underscore 4 is removed. Understanding? If you want to group, you press Ctrl G. Remember, if you want to ungroup, Shift plus G. If you want to enable disable group selection, you take help of Ctrl Shift G guys. For duplicating actors, you can take help of Ctrl D, or you can simply Alt drag. And remember, when you have parented actors, if you want to duplicate them, you must select the parents and all its children's and then Alt drag, or select the actors which you want to duplicate, put in the group, and then Ctrl D or Alt drag you can use guys. So in this video we understood how we work with parented actors in Unreal Engine. I suggest you people to try this 1 or 2 times. If you still have any doubts, feel free to put them in the comment section guys. I'll be happy to clear. In the upcoming video tutorials we discuss more about Unreal Engine. For more benefits and be up to date, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep learning, keep designing, keep sharing. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.